Hello everyone, how you doing? Welcome to GameTechUK. Welcome to Friday afternoon. I'm not streaming tonight because the boxing's on tonight. Bit of AJ, can't wait to see that. But I wanted to show you patch 1.3 on Alaskan Road Truckers. Yes, that's what we're going to be doing. So I should be streaming on the Steam page of Alaskan Road Truckers as well. If you want to go over there and say hello and just let me know that that is working, that would be absolutely great. If you go to the Steam page, I should be live above their product. But yes, we're going to get on. I'm going to start a new save. If you remember in the end of the last stream, there was a bit of a bug for me and I couldn't hand in my job. So every time I cancelled it, my reputation just got lower and lower and lower. And there's been this new patch which mainly focuses on AI, controls, visuals, and gameplay. So there's a whole wealth of stuff which is all over the game. So I'm going to start a brand new save and start playing it again. That's what we're going to do. So yeah, how are you all? Let me just have a look here. Yeah, it should be coming on at 4 p.m. Yeah, but it was already on, wasn't it? Okay. Yeah, if you could nip over there and just let me know. But let me say some lovely hellos. We're going to be here for an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that, just chilling out. Yeah, I've got the truck steering wheel to set up soon as well. So hopefully very soon... very soon, I should be able to show you Alaskan Road Truckers with the world's the world's first proper trucking steering wheel from Moser. I'm going to be setting it up properly. It's a full-size trucking rim, so that should be really good as well. But yes, let me say some lovely hellos to all you lovely people that come in my streams. I do appreciate it. We've got Jake Gray, Stephen Dickinson, we've got Max Morgan. It is PC at the moment, but it is coming to console. Hello, Shaquille. We've got Roderick. Hello, Laura. How are you? I'm very happy to see your stream. I'm very happy that you're here. Almost time for the weekend and some boxing. Yeah, I can't wait for that tonight, Ghost. Hello, Eleanor. How are you? Hello, Chris. Hello, Patrick. How are you? Yeah, so let me just take a look very, very briefly at Alaskan Road Trucker stream. Let me have a look. Let me have a look and let's see whether we're live over there. Not yet, but I think it's gonna go live at 4. Okay. Well, we'll just chill out here and sit here till 4 o'clock, won't we? Like I said, I'm going to start a brand new save. Also since then they've done lots of optimizations, and you know that I've changed my graphics card as well. I did have a 3080, now I've got a 4070, so that's not a massive jump up, it's more of a sideways jump, and the 40 series is lovely for me streaming. It's got some extra streaming capabilities, but I used to play this game in 2K with some of the settings down in higher. Whether it's the new card, whether it's the optimization, I can now run it in full 4K with everything turned up. So I think you're going to see an increase in the visuals as well. Yeah, Laurie, you haven't been for ages, have you? How are you? So, yeah, it's 4 o'clock now. Let's just go over to there, refresh their Steam and see whether we're on there. Will I be playing Taxi Life again? Yeah, I will, man. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, yeah. What is your in-game settings? I can show you, but it's pretty much 4K Ultra. Let's have a look. So graphics, yeah. So it never saves the frames per second limit. It never saves that. But yeah, 4K 60. I've got it on quality. And everything's on Epic. Yes, that's pretty much. I have turned animals off actually. If they've come up in the update saying, look, if you're having problems with visuals, we can turn the animals off. I don't really see the animals that much, so I'm thinking I'd rather have better graphics while they work on the animals, and so I've turned that off. But other than that, everything's on Epic and looking absolutely lovely. So we'll just go over there because I have got some settings I can put back in. Just excuse me for a minute while I get the Steam page set up. We did this once before, didn't we? It's not coming up on mine. Let's have a look. Bear with me anyway, everyone. Stunning game-wise. It is, Max. I love this game. It's no secret that I love this game. I've always liked this game. Always. And I'm a big supporter of it. I think if we can get this on console, well, we are getting it on console, but when we get it on console, if they do a good job of the optimization, this will simply be the best trucking experience on console, because it's got the interesting map, it's got the seasons, it's got survival, you can get out the truck, it's interesting, it looks good, it plays good. So yeah, I can't wait for this to come to console. Absolutely. Let me just type them details in one more time, and then we'll get on with the stream and maybe start a little bit. Let's have a look. Right, 2 seconds, everyone. Yeah, I think you do need a half decent. Yeah, it's very graphical intensive. It's got a lot going on in the environment, hasn't it? So yeah, I think you do need a half decent PC. Check out their minimum spec and see if yours meets that. If it does, then you're well away. Right, let me just click OK there and start. Oh yeah. Yeah, other than that, we'll just carry on with our stream. But it would be lovely to be on top of the Steam page like we were before. But thank you for your patience, my lovely community. Just give me 2 seconds while I'm chatting to the developers in the Discord as well. That's all right. Right, message me on. I'm sure they're in the stream anyway. Message me on Discord if you get anything, and I'll try it again. But I did just do it then, and it doesn't seem to come up. It's weird how it come up once, wasn't it? Yeah, very strange. Right, okay. Oh God, have you really? Oh, Laura, I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm glad you're in here now, and sorry to hear you've been going through that. Very sorry. Right, let's crack on. Okay, so we're just going to come out of there. Let me get my controller. Okay, so let's have a look. You can see I'm running it in 4K now, and you should instantly be able to see the difference. Very, very smooth. Very, very nice detail. Yeah, it looks lovely. It's becoming the Alaskan Road Truckers that I hoped and I knew that it would, and which is perfect timing for it coming to console. Brilliant. Okay. Hello, Kim. How are you? Hello, Combustion. Right, let's go and speak to this lovely young lady, and we'll go and get this first job. So I'm starting completely afresh. Absolutely afresh. And then we can start playing it again. So these are the elements that I love in the game. The fact that we can do these manual tasks. I don't get bored of it. Look at my gloves for a start. I look like something out of Skyrim there, don't I? Look at that. Awesome. I do love a glove, don't I? Hello, Thomas. How are you? And thank you, everyone coming in. I would love it if you left me a little like. We will attempt to connect to the Alaskan Road Truckers Steam page in a second. But for now, let's just get on and while they troubleshoot in the background. So away we go. Cool. My steering wheel seems to have stopped. 2 seconds, everyone. This was working earlier. Let's have a look. Go to steering wheel. Oh, God. What's happened to me steering wheel now? Come on. Come on. Okay. Throttle. Oh, it's not seeing my steering wheel now. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to shut down the game and go back in. Had this once before, on live stream actually. Let me just go back in, and I'm sure it'll be fine. Hello, Lawler. How are you? Right. Apologies for this. Good job we're not live on there. Good job we're just live here, isn't it? Right, let me go back up now. Let's start the game back up. I'm playing it in DirectX 12 experimental as well, just to see if we're getting better performance on the game. Yeah, exactly, Laura. Yeah. Well, my thoughts are with you and your family. The map it's a large map. I would call it a large map. Certainly not small. It's certainly not Euro Truck wide, but this is only one region, isn't it? This is the Alaskan region. But what you do get with this is the seasons. So it always feels different, always. Right, let me go into options. I'm sure that'll work now. Go over to the steering wheel. Yeah, that's it. That's fine. Oh, is it? That's it. Right, we've got steering. We've got that. Yeah, okay. Continue. All right, let's continue where we left off. 17 minutes, 32 minutes. Oh, I don't think it even saved it because we started and then it we had to restart it. Okay, let's do new game. Let's do this geezer. Oh, he looks cool, doesn't he? let me call him GameTechUK. Profile with your name. I think I've got one with Jason as well. I have. Okay. Let me delete some of these actually. I want to start completely fresh. Absolutely completely fresh. There we go. So let's go new game, and I'll be this geezer. I mean, he's sort of my level of coolness, isn't he? Let's be honest. And we'll call him GameTechUK.
Good morning, truckers of Alaska. Josh from Truck Stop Radio here.
There we go. I'm just going to go and see whether that has come on to the Steam page. No, nothing yet. Okay. I think some people have tried it on Steam Deck. Yes, I don't think it's certified, but people have tried it and said that it works. But yeah, don't take my word for that. Okay. Right, here we go. Yeah, so we're starting completely afresh, which is what I've been wanting to do for a little while. Okay, here we go. Yes, so the stream starts now. Right, let's go and take this. Hopefully the steering will work now. I have had that a couple of times actually, where I've had to reset it. It's not unique to this game. But that's before this update. Yeah, okay, Nintendo. Oh, hello, Mike. How are you? Yeah, definitely try it then once you get the update, because I can now run it in 4K Ultra. Admittedly, I've got a 4070 rather than a 3080, which I think I had last time. It's not a massive step up. It's more of a sideways and a little skip. But, yeah, I can run it in 4K now, no problem. Well, you've got the 2-hour Steam refund thing, haven't you, Ghost? So if it doesn't work, you can refund it. Right, yes, we're working. Okay, we're working. Awesome. Okay. So all I want to do is some trucking. So we've got the looking left and right. I've just got a message. Let me just pause that. It might be from the lovely people at Alaska. Let's have a look. Okay, that's the stream key, isn't it? Right, let me just try this, and then if not, we'll just carry on with what we're doing. Right, stop all, add new target. Sorry about this, everyone. You're very patient with me, and I do appreciate it. You're thinking, yeah, we're used to this unprofessionalism. It's what we come here for. Right, I've clicked start. It said failed, but you said it was working earlier as well. So we'll just see what that's like. Yeah, we'll just see what that's like. Maybe give us a message if that comes up. Yeah, that is the beauty of Steam. If only the PlayStation Store would allow that, it'd be great, wouldn't it? Yeah, that is the great thing about Steam. Right, okay, so I use a... oh, let me know about volumes, actually. I use a selection of steering wheel and controller. Obviously, I want the controller for looking around and walking around. And it really makes for a nice control scheme. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Yeah, if someone wants to go over to the Steam page, let me know if I'm on top. But if not, we'll just carry on. We can always do that another day. We've given it a bit of a try, haven't we? So, like I say, I'm running it in 4K Ultra now, and it looks lovely to my eye. It really, really does. recently rebrought this game. Oh, that's nice. And reinstalled G-Hub and it all works well. Oh, lovely, Jack. So you're back on it now. So what, you refunded it? See, that's what I like about the refund system. Yeah, Jack refunded it. I'm guessing you refunded it. But you rebrought it. You know, that's good. That encourages developers to keep making those changes and improvements and drag customers back in when they literally can't say no. Do you think this game good on console? Well, I don't know what it looks like on console, but do I think it would be a good game on console? Yes, it will be the best trucking experience on console. Well, that's fact. That is fact. Yes, I know Mike's in the stream, and yes, I know Truck and Logistics, the community manager for Truck and Logistics is in the stream, Mike, but I still think this would be the top trucking experience. But this is single player. You know, some of the great things about Truck and Logistics is it's multiplayer. But yeah, this is a different game. It's a different game. Yeah, they're competing in the same space, but it's a very, very much a different game. So, and people love choice anyway. Oh, we are live on Steam. Hello, everyone on Steam. How are you? Welcome to GameTechUK. Welcome to a look at the patch 1.3. I am live on the GameTechUK YouTube channel if you want to come along and say hello. But yes, yeah, all good. We're over there. I would love it if a couple of you just kept an eye to see whether there's any questions or comments over on Steam. And then maybe if there is, you could paste them in here. And then I can monitor both chats then with your help. That would be absolutely awesome. GameTech, it's community manager. Oh, hello, Harry. How are you? How are you? So we have got the tutorials up. Yeah, it's Harry. Yeah, I've seen you in there. How are you? You work for the radio part, don't you? If I remember rightly. Think Truck and Logistics will be better on console? Yeah, let's fight. We don't have to fight, do we? You know, the genre certainly on console is not exactly jam-packed, is it? So there's plenty of room for everyone. Absolutely. Right, so we're starting a completely fresh save on the 1.3 patch. The 1.3 patch revolves and spreads itself over AI. Cars are now faster, they bib their horns. We've got gameplay, they've repaired some of the drop-off, made them more obvious and the drop-off points. Control system, they've added a console control scheme, obviously with a view to it to come into console. And general customization and most importantly, not most importantly, but visual improvements. So yes, I have got a slightly better card since I last played this, but I could only ever play it in 2K. Now I'm able to play it in 4K, epic, everything is as high as it'll go. Some of that will be my new card. I went from a 3080 to a 4070. Bit of a sideways step and maybe a bit of a hop, but I think most of it will be the fact that it's now optimized. Or part one of optimization. No, I'm not using the new. I haven't set the Monza wheel up yet, but I will be, and I will be using this with the new Monza trucking wheel as well. Let's get in here and get some fuel actually while we're here. Oh, it's great to be back. Absolutely. I haven't played this for a while actually, since Christmas I think it was. I think is my last stream for this game, so it's nice to be back. Right, I'm just going to check that we've got the tutorials up because I want you to see them. If we're starting a new game, show tutorials on. Yeah, that's fine. Let me just check the message from the developers, and then I can close Discord. Let's have a look. Right, I'm just going to close Discord now because I like me extra resources for the PC. Right, hello Steam, how are you? Right, let's come out of here. Oh, actually, no, we're going to turn the engine off. Yeah, we're going to turn the engine off, of course we are. So this is where I'll switch over to controller. There we go. Nice and quiet. We've also got this to the game as well. So if you haven't seen the game, if you're coming onto the Steam page and thinking, well, what is this all about? This is a survival trucking game. And the survival aspect you've got in the back of your truck, you can rest, you can cook. We've got a microwave. I think I need to turn VSync on or off, whichever one it is. Let's have a look. Yes, let's put that on. So you've got to take care of yourself as well as... no, still VSync. Yeah, you've got to take care of yourself as well as the truck. It's a very, very fun game. Okay. Right, let's go and get some fuel. Yeah, I have got a wheelbase. That got delivered today, actually. Yeah, so that's why I haven't played it, because I haven't actually set it all up. But yes, I will be having the Moser new trucking wheel all set up soon. I will play it with this game as well. I'm going to angle it, so it's not like a sim racing steering wheel. It's going to be angled like it's a trucking steering wheel. Can't wait for that. If it comes to it, can you eat the truck? Yeah, I haven't tried that yet, but we'll definitely give it a go. But thank you, everyone, for coming in, both on my stream and the Steam page. That's absolutely lovely of you. If you are on the Steam page, you're more than welcome to come over to the GameTechUK YouTube channel. Or if you're in my stream, you're more than welcome to go over there and say hello. I think you've got to be a Steam member to chat. I'm not sure about that. So if you're a console user, you might not be able to chat over there, but that's all good. Right, let's go into the shop as well. Oh, there might be a little surprise in this shop as well. My VSync is still playing around. Let me have a look. Let's put that on... Oh, hang on a minute. It's because I didn't apply. That's why. That's better. Silky smooth. Yeah, a little surprise. Hang on. Hold up, hold up, hold up. English afternoon tea with GameTechUK. Oh, I love that they put that in. That's so lovely of them, isn't it? So cool. So yeah, that's in all of your games. That's not just in my version. If you come into this first garage and other garages, I think. But yes, there's my logo, GameTechUK. How lovely of them to do that. That's awesome. Right, let's just buy a couple of little bits. We'll get some crisps. Who doesn't love crisps? Tell me who doesn't. Peanuts. Not for everyone, but I like them. And let's get some instant soup as well, uncooked, because then I can show you what it's like to cook. We'll get some fried chicken tenders as well. Yeah, definitely, Chris. Yeah, see if there's anyone chatting over there. If there is, just paste their question in. Fame at last. Yeah, if you just paste their question in, and then I will know if you're typing it, that it's from Steam. Right, let's crack on our way. So you've got various views as well, and you can customize these actually, because you've got interior, exterior, and you've got which looks cool underneath as well. So if we go here, actually go to settings. Where is it? Where is it? It might be in gameplay. Yeah, you've got 3 camera slots: third person, rear view camera, and driver side. And you can customize these and change other views as well, depending on what you want. Mark Peters said hello on there. Hello, Mark Peters 69. How are you? Oh, it's always lovely to go live on a Steam page, isn't it? It's awesome. And I think they're going to play this on the rerun as well. I think so. It might be up there at other times as well. So today I haven't really played this since just testing the patch, make sure that it was all good for the stream. I haven't studied the AI, so they're saying that the AI is now faster, because there were times when the AI was really slow. I'm probably slower than the AI now. I like to drive really slowly. I don't know why. I'm a bit like that in real life, apart from when we go on the racetrack. Whoa! Oh my God! Did you see it? Whoa! Dangerous! Dangerous what? And we're starting just at the end of spring. Top left, you can see that's been upgraded as well. Not in this patch, in the previous patch. Bit of delay. Yeah, there will be delay. Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, they won't be outputting at the same time. Thank you, Mark. Oh. The graphics are so improved now, so improved. It looks beautiful. And we haven't even tried the snow. The other thing I like is it's got actual physics. Look, we've got that on board. My foot is completely down, and we're getting slower and slower and slower. So many trucking games, or attempts at trucking games, just forget that. That's really important, isn't it? You know, we're not going to drive the same with a load on as when we've just got the cab. It's just not the same. Whereas now in this, you have actually got proper physics. Would this game be better on the PlayStation 5 or a low-spec PC? Well, theoretically, if you've already got a PlayStation 5, you know, theoretically, it should be PlayStation 5 would be better than a low-spec PC. But I personally haven't seen the PlayStation 5 version yet. So, yeah, I can't answer that. I think wait until it's released, or I can at least show you footage, and we'll see how we get on with that. But theoretically, the PlayStation 5 has got more power than a low-spec PC, so that would be your go-to. But I must say, on PC, look at the difference. Look at the distance. There's no pop-up. There's no trees popping into view. This is absolutely beautiful now. Really, really nice. Works fairly well on your £900 laptop. Nice. Awesome. It should do, though, shouldn't it, Kaz? Yeah, so I like to play this very, very chilled. I love this. And I love the fact that it's got the seasons. Like, it has got a big map. I call this a large map. It's not like crazy, crazy big. It definitely takes a long time to get from one side to the other. And part of their plan, which they've openly spoke about, is to obviously expand the map. But before they expand it, what they're hoping to do is put in shortcuts, I suppose, more treacherous. So rather than just having that one way round to get round, there might be some ways that are slightly quicker, up a mountain. Yeah, it is big. It is a big map. Like I say, it's not Euro Truck size, but Euro Truck goes through different countries. This is just Alaska, so this is just one region. So it's not really like for like as such. But the one thing you have got here is the fact that, yeah, we're driving along here, just about to go into summer. It looks different in autumn or the fall. Certainly looks different in winter. And it's just a really, really nice game. It's no secret that I've always been such a fan of this game, especially with looking forward to it coming on console. I genuinely think this will be fantastic on console. It really will. You know, the jobs are long. Some of them are longer than others. Yeah, it's just a nice trucking experience. It really is. 12 viewers on Steam. Get in there. It doesn't matter. I think they're going to play it on the rerun, so it's all good. Make that 23. Keep going. But thank you for coming over to my stream, and thank you for popping into the Steam page as well. We are live, so if you want to say anything in the chat, it will get to me here, and we can answer that. If you've got any questions or anything that you would like to see, because we're starting a new game, I can't show you snow just yet. We will be working our way through. I have shown snow on the channel many times, and it is beautiful. And it is apparently the tracks are much improved. The same as the rain is much improved now as well. So hopefully I'll be able to show you the rain, although through summer it might not. It might. Who knows? What will? I'm using the Fanatec DD Pro. How long does an in-game season last? That's a really good question that I don't know the specific answer to. It's not ages, but yeah, good question. I don't know the answer to that, and if I don't know, I'm going to say I don't know. Hello, Bazzy. You're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Come to the hard place, surely. Oh, thanks, Chris. Yeah, the lovely Matt's gone out today, so he wasn't available for duties. But it looks really nice, doesn't it? It really does. And now the sat nav, you do get a little bit of stuttering. That's as the what we was talking about earlier in Taxi Sim, which is the shaders pre-compiling. But it only stutters for a second, and hopefully, yeah, well, it stutters quite a lot there, but hopefully that won't be there on console. So we're dropping this first load off. I think it will, Nick. I think they did make headway towards fixing it last time. It's almost like, you know, with Unreal, the first time you drive in that area, sometimes you do get that stuttering, but after that, it's absolutely fine. Like here, as you drive into a new area, it gives a very, very quick stutter. But yeah, they're always working on it. And in fact, they've called the They've called this patch, the optimization for visuals, just part 1. So there's more to come. What the f... Did you see that? He come absolutely hooning it round the corner. Oh my god. I know they said they sped the AI up. Oh, nice, Bazza. I've just got delivered a load of Moser stuff. It's not console compatible. Well, it is with Xbox, actually. It's not PlayStation compatible. But so far, I've unboxed 2 items there. One of them, the trucking wheel, which I will be using with this. Very, very nice equipment. Yeah, I think it's reasonably priced as well. Well, we've got to keep our eye out on that AI. I mean, that is very lifelike. I saw someone doing that in my local high street. Right, we've just got a cheeky right up here, and then we'll be dropping over. Can the hands be hidden? Let's go into the options. I think the steering wheel can. I might be getting mixed up. Let's have a look. I don't think so. And would you want to hide them? Would you want to hide them? I like them. I think they're good. But yes, we will have a look. Yeah, absolutely, Brian. I can't wait to get it. Wait to get it all set up. I'm not sure what base they've got because I was in a rush. I just left it in the hallway. It's an R something. An R9 maybe? Maybe? We got... Oh, we get better points for parking precision now as well in this patch. Yay! There you go. Handbrake on. Engine off. Let's get out. Because the Thrustmaster DD is more expensive, yeah. Oh, but you have a lot of Thrustmaster gear, yeah. It's fetching good money at the moment, Bazzy. You might be able to sell your stuff to make up for the Moser stuff, yeah. Are you planning on PC racing? Of course, Mustang. Of course, I'm always PC racing. Always. Right, let's put the supports down. Yeah, I've unboxed the shifter. I think it is the R9. Might be something else. I don't know. Let's put... No, we can't unlock that yet. I love this bit. I never get bored with this. Never, ever get bored with this section. And I've had conversations with people in Euro Truck and American Truck saying, if only they would allow you to do something like this. I think it's a great feature. It's, you know, once you've done it once, you've done it 100 times. But it's the same thing if you drive a truck for real. If you've done it once, you've done it 100 times. It's just something you have to do. I love it. I think it's great. Great addition. I wouldn't even mind if it was more detailed. I should imagine there's more in real life than just putting the supports down and pressing it. I don't know. I'm not a truck driver. But the R9 is cheaper. Yeah. Well, I've got an unboxing of all of it. Have you seen my other 2 unboxings? Right, let's go and speak to this this young man. Okay. X to finish that. Lovely. Completed the order. You're ready to continue the adventure on your own. So they don't continue to hold your hands all the way through. That's it. You're done. You go and do what you want now. 3 messages on there compared to this lot. Well, that's all right. That's all good. Right, okay. Let's close that. So you completed the assignment. Now you're ready to claim your HQ. Set the route to the HQ. There, let's do that. That's it. It's only round the corner anyway. Thanks, mate. Cheers. Cheers, big ears. Let's go. You could probably sell all that Bazza to make up for the cost of the Moser. Yes, Ghost. Yeah, the eSwap. I'm using it here actually, and the only thing is, if you put like this is in a Thrustmaster eSwap, perfect for a game like this because you can pull these out, and there's a little steering wheel module that you can put in. The only thing is, it's only horizontal, isn't it? It's not vertical. So when you go to walk forward, but you can't. So yeah. Yeah, the truck customization is good. There's actually a GameTechUK skin in here, but I've never actually unlocked the garage to put it in there. because I kept having problems with the last one. It wouldn't drop the job off, so every time I was trying to cancel the job, it was taking money off me. Yeah, I tried to get a loan and that didn't work. Do you agree there's just not enough sim games for PlayStation 5? No, I don't know if I agree with that. There's not enough quality sim games for your PlayStation 5. There's loads. There's loads. Probably too many to even mention. No, there's loads. That's it. Cheeky look left and right. So I've set that up on my D-pad, actually. I press the D-pad left. I can look left. D-pad right. D-pad down to reset it back to settings. Or, of course, you could use the right analog and look around wherever you wanted. But it's nice just to, when you're pulling out on a junction, and that's the beauty of PC. Hopefully they'll allow us to, you know, customize our own control schemes on console, because, yeah, looking around is a big part of realism, isn't it? But look at this forestry that we're driving through. I think it looks beautiful, absolutely stunning. Yeah, I think the R9 is even more powerful than the DD Pro as well. Yeah. But yes, there's enough sim games on console. We just need more quality ones. I mean, there was a time when sim games would only be on PC. They just wouldn't come to console, would they? Too much pew pew on console. But now, yeah, console is a natural progression for most sim games now. What's the best lorry driving sim on PlayStation 5? Well, I feel until this releases, it's Truck and Logistics. But even when it releases, the genre isn't swamped. There's enough for everyone. So yeah, I think this will be the best, I feel. Yeah, and I think you can see that from, it's not just me saying it, from what you can see. And if you've watched my previous streams, you know, once you get out into the snow, then you've got the survival aspect. You know, you're getting out, you're scraping your windscreen, you're having to put a cover on your radiator because it's too cold, you're having to get out and put chains on your wheels, you've got to buy the right supplies to take with you, you have to fix your battery, you have to fix the radiator. There's a lot going on here, and interesting stuff as well. Are the devs going to add head or eye tracking? I don't know the answer to that, Life. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, well, I've said this before though, Woggy. Even if and when ATS or Euro Truck comes to console, this, I mean, that's not coming for the foreseeable future, is it? So something like this would be able to get its foot into the door, hopefully keep supporting it, new DLCs, new ideas, and this will have a following of its own. So again, it doesn't even matter if Euro Truck comes to console. It's not just everyone is going to drop everything they've ever purchased or even dreamed about and just play that all the time. Gamers like to play more than one game, more than one racing game, more than one shooting game, more than one driving game, more than one trucking game. So everything can survive together. I'm not one for this, like, what's the best? Has to be the best, because that's the one that rules them all. Gamers, like, look at driving games, for example, sim games. There's so many elements of sim games that if you could only mix them together, like, that does that better, that does that better, but they don't. So you play the ones that you feel like playing at the time. As you can hear, there's someone at my door. I don't know whether it's my son and he's got his key. I've got no idea. Let me have my phone, because he might say, "Dad, can you let me in?" No, I don't think so. Right, let's get out. Eva heard something. Yeah, she did, yeah. So this is our main office, which is really cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that is cool. And you can upgrade these as well. And there are spaces outside. Let's see whether I can see them. Yeah, like here, for example, once we upgrade our base, you can upgrade it to do different things, customization and stuff like that. As you upgrade it, these will get built for you. So there's that sort of interesting aspect of the game as well. It's not just drive. There's survival and there's upgrading and customization as well. So there's a lot of angles that I like about this game. A lot of angles. Let's go into the office. You've got a PC that you can use here as well. Where's your pet bird? He's there. He's in his cage behind me. And you get this sort of... I look at it like a sort of GTA type computer. You've got a browser within a game. Yeah, you've got that. So we can go to Manage HQ. 10,000. How much I've got? I've got 12,000. The one I want is the customization. But I haven't got enough money because I want to get my skin on there. I've got a Union Jack skin with GameTechUK, and I've never seen it. Never seen it because I've not got that far on that particular save. Going to sell my TGT with the SF1000. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But just know that you won't be able to play on console with that, though, Bazza. Yeah. There are ways you can do it, but yeah. Sorry, what I meant to say is, can you play something I have on PC, like ACC? Yeah, let's do this one first. Right, I think what we'll do is we'll just carry on, but that's just to show you the office. And I think you can customize in here as well. That floor is really cared for, isn't it? Really, really shiny. But this is all really nice, isn't it? This is no problem at all. You've got some stuff here as well. Oh, nice. Yeah, we've got all of this. Look. Scraper, painkillers, flashlight. The painkillers, they did say that one of their future updates will be working on the survival even more. So things like painkillers, I don't think they have much of an impact currently. But in the future, when there is more of a survival aspect, you know, things like painkillers and stuff like that will make a bigger difference. But yes, it's summer, so we don't need the scraper. We don't need anything like that. All good. Let's get back on the road. Yeah, just as long as you know, Bazzy, yeah. You need the skill as well, yeah. So a little bit of work. You're not going to be able to open everything up just on the first one. So let's go and pick our job. I'll show you how to do that. Let's go to the map. Now, you've got reputation to build up on each one. So this one, for example, it's in red. I can't do that just currently. We can zoom into the map, of course. Let's have a look there. That's a motel. You can sleep at the motel, or you can sleep in your truck. You get more benefits from sleeping in a motel than you do your truck, but you can... It's cozy, isn't it? Can you imagine being a truck driver? Johnny, thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. Thank you. Can you imagine being a truck driver in this type of truck, having your bed and your microwave? Oh, all you'd need is a games console. And probably playing Alaskan Truck. But yeah, all you need is a little games console. Oh, you'd be set for... I mean, okay, you haven't got a shower. You'd have to shower at like truck stops or motels. But if you was a single man, for example, you could set yourself challenges. Like, I'm going to stay out for months on end and just have a holiday delivering and working. It'd be so cozy, wouldn't it? Let's have a look here. Yeah, so we can do this one. So let's set a marker there. Cool. Cool. How much was import tax for Train Sim World? What do you mean, Mike? What do you mean? What are you talking about, mate? Yeah, thank you, Johnny. Appreciate that. So if you don't want the night time, you can sleep in your truck. And depending on how long you're going to sleep for, will be when you wake up. Look at the detail there, though. Look, it's really cool, isn't it? And because I can run it in 4K now, quite easily as well, I mean, it looks beautiful now. It really does. And of course, anytime you want to, you just get out. You can get out anywhere. You don't have to, you're not designated to where you can get out. It looks pretty, doesn't it? It's a nice looking game. It really is. Very happy with it. And this patch just seems to be pulling it all together. The cars now are faster. It's more optimized. You got more gameplay options, such as where you drop stuff off. Yeah, it's like it's really coming into its own now. Yeah, it will be behind on Steam. All right, son. Right, let's Sorry? Okay. Let's go and pick something up. Oh, they sent it to me. Oh, the wheel. Yeah. No, they sent it to me, so I didn't pay anything for it. I did say that in the video. It's a review item, so yeah, they just sent it to me. It's not called TSW, is it? It's oh no, it is TSW. Yeah. I was like, why is he asking me about import tax on Train Sim World? Why? Until your load gets robbed or your fuel siphoned, yeah, trucking would be great. Yeah, if you was a single, I mean, it's got to be a life for a single man more than a married man, isn't it? But if you was a single man with your cozy little, look at this, look at that, having one of these trucks as well, I'd have it so nice inside, so cozy, so homely that I probably wouldn't want to go home. Oh, this is just running beautifully now. Like I say, on the 3080, I used to have to run it in 2K, which is absolutely fine. I'm not moaning. But with some settings down to higher. Now it's 4K on everything on Epic. And it's looking quite stunning. Would you agree with that? That it looks lovely and stunning? Because I think it does. Anyone over on the Steam page there, Chris? I know you're going over. Thank you to the 156 people in my stream. I do appreciate that. We love a bit of trucking here, don't we? Oh, Mark, watching 2 streams and paying for the feature as well. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. I think it's going to be over £600. Well, the wheel itself is 300 actually. It's 295, isn't it? I said all this in the video. Could be a single woman. That's not sexist. I'm a man, so I was looking at it from my point of view. Don't be rude, Fartini. Not in my stream. Right, we'll take a cheeky left here. More of a bearing left, isn't it? Hello, Kimberly. How are you? There's a nice bit of weight towards on the steering as well. And like I say, that's set up more of a sim racing angle, isn't it? When I get the TSW Moser trucking wheel set up, I will have it a lot flatter, like a real truck. Yeah. No one chatted so far when I copied the last message. All good, all good. Right, we're going in here to pick up a job. I think it was junk, actually, just rubbish. The load, that is, not me. Not my driving. I mean, look at it through here. It's lovely. Yeah, shame I can't show you snow in this stream, because it takes... someone asked how long are the seasons. I didn't know the answer to that, but I know it takes longer than one stream. I am back in AJ, yeah, but I think he's going to have a tough night tonight, Ghost. Yeah, a really tough night. Right, where actually are we going? Let's have a look. Where is it? It's not in there. Maybe it's up here because it's disappeared off of the sat-nav now, isn't it? Maybe it's in there. Maybe it's up there. This is like a real truck driver, isn't it? Trying to look for where you are and what you've got to get. Nice, he overtook me. That's cool. Oh yeah, that's good. He pulled in afterwards. Because you remember before, actually this is a really good test. Do you remember before we sat there and the AI would just completely build up, which actually isn't good as well, because obviously from a performance point of view, the AI is just all coming into the same area. It'd be interesting to know what he does. Is he still going to sit behind me? He might bib. I think that was part of the update. AI will now bib. I was hoping he would go past me. Maybe he's assuming that I'm in traffic. Right, let's see if we can find this job. No, it wasn't that one. It was that one. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, the 33 viewers on Steam might have the chat hidden. Yeah. I've done that many a time, actually. Yeah, many a time. I think we've got to go back. So I'm actually doing this on controller now, because you can do it on both. I don't think it's that one. I think it is further back. Still waiting. Answer about state. Yeah, all right, Mark. All right. I'm such a bad YouTuber, aren't I? I don't think it's that one. I think it's up here. We'll go in here and have a look. Now, the AI's coming up to me. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? I always like to test the AI. Yeah, that seems realistic enough. That's exactly what he would do. Maybe a bit of hand signals he might be giving me now, but that's fine. Hey, Iceman's on Steam. My own community's gone over to Steam. That's alright, I like it. It's all good. Oh, there's our man over there. Let's go and speak to him. Yeah, let's go and speak to him. Let's do a little cheeky park up here. I love that when the engine goes quiet. It's proper cozy, isn't it? Maybe I just like cozy spaces, but I'll definitely add a gaming touch to this. TV on the ceiling? Could you do that? TV maybe strapped to the back of the seat, playing Alaskan truck in Alaska in a truck. No, Ricky, no. What do you mean your graphics has become a mess? I mean, the first thing I would do there is maybe verify files on Steam, maybe do a little reinstall. But, yeah, you can see mine's absolutely fine after the patch. Verifying Steam files always helps. That's it, yeah, here we go. That's it. It was that one. We were just a little bit out. That's fine, that's not a problem. That's like a real trucker, isn't it? Yeah, certain things you have to do. This is what we were going back to earlier, you know, when people were saying, oh, you know, PC is king. Not everyone wants to be able to clear the driver shader cache. No one wants to. Some people just want to play console. And that's why I think this will be a big hit when it comes out, because the console market, those that are quite happy on console and don't want a PC, like we said, was it today? It wasn't in this stream, was it? It was in the taxi stream earlier. You know, not everyone wants a PC. It's not everyone's dream to have a PC. Some people love a games console and just want to play a game like this on console, which you'll be able to do soon. On PC it does, Rami. Yeah, all games do, don't they? Now, we'll have a look, because I can't remember. I may be getting my games mixed up. I can't remember if we can turn the hands off on this one. I don't think we can, actually. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mate. I tell you what we'll do. Let's be nice to him. Wave him through. Go on, mate. Go on. Come on, fellow trucker. That's it. Go on. Cheers, big ears. Yeah, on PC. Yeah, all games support a 360 controller on Steam. In fact, Steam supports anything. You can use your fridge to control the game on Steam if you wanted to. You can't, by the way. Oh, I love this little detail as well. You haven't got to sort of guess. You can sort of see where it's going to connect. I think that's going to be okay once we get there. It's got to go green. There we go. So we'll turn it off. Put the handbrake on. Thank you for coming in, though. I do appreciate it. Okay, let's lock that. Put the legs up. I love this aspect of the game. It's just a little bit more interactive, isn't it, than your standard trucking game, shall we say? It's you feel more connected with your load because you literally connected it yourself. I will sleep in a minute to get it back to daytime, just so you can see better in the stream. In fact, we could probably do that here. We're all locked up. I've asked the manager if he minds if I have a little kip here. He's like, no, of course you can. So I'm going to go and play some Alaskan Truck Sim on my PC. Whilst going back here. And let's sleep. Let's sleep for 8 hours. Let's have a proper sleep. Yeah, me too, Anthony. I've made it more into night time. But it's fine. It's fine. I'll tell you what, we've just had a long 8 hours. Let's get something out. Let's get some instant soup out. Yeah, let's get that out. Put that in the microwave. Hello, multi-saddlers. How are you? Let's get, I've just woken up. Do I fancy soup? Or do I fancy fried chicken tenders? I think I want the chicken tenders, you know. So we're going to hold to cook that. Again, you can't see much because it's dark. I know, life, I know. It's fine, I've got a spare one, literally. Oh, yes. That goes back into your inventory. And then we've got the fried chicken tenders. And obviously they'll spoil in 12 hours. They don't just last forever. Again, going back towards that sort of survival aspect. Things you've got to think about. You cook your chicken tenders. They're only going to last so long, aren't they? So we can hold to eat that. The job expired before you started. Yeah, all right, Lola. It's fine. We can still do it. We can still do it. I only wanted to make it daytime, and now it's night time. Right, again, you can feel that weight on the steering wheel. You can feel that we've got a load on. I'm going to have a little cheeky look left. Just make sure nothing's coming. Hello, Mrs. Giggles. How are you? There we go. So it's like any game, any sim game. If you play it with an eye on being a sim, and you take the corners properly, you look out for the traffic, in my personal opinion, it's a much better experience. Look at Taxi Life we were streaming earlier. The first part of the stream, we were streaming absolutely sweet. Second part, we were messing around, handbraking, rolling the car over. It doesn't matter. Which one was more enjoyable? I think the sim side was more enjoyable. And that's why on a game like this, I do enjoy, you know, doing it properly. Oh, hang on. Hold up. Why am I driving into the woods? Yeah, this is a sort of... No. I took an early right, so we're going to have to turn around here, actually. Oh, is it Stormy Friday over there? What do you think of the new Mud Runner game? Love it. Yeah. Love it. Done a review on that. Yeah, I don't mind it at all. It's different enough to SnowRunner to still have SnowRunner. That I'm quite pleased about. We should be able to turn around here. But these things happen in real life. You take a wrong turn in, it's all good, isn't it? It's a bit like a horror game now, isn't it? Should be able to turn around here. So there's lots of these little routes and back alleys and stuff, and they are going to be adding more of these. That's the plan anyway. Yeah, have you got a Steam account, Joseph? We did already say that. Hello, Matt. How are you? Well, I'm going to work my way back out. So we're going to go left. It's got a lovely day to night transition though. It happens as it should be without you even noticing. It's really cool. Not yet, Oggy. Soon. Soon, TM. Right, we're going right, but we're going to look left and right, of course. Make sure nothing's out. We've got the load on our back, so we're going to take it a little bit wide. Look at the reflection in the bonnet of the roadside. That looks cool. Look at that. Yeah, that looks really nice. Right, now we're going to turn right. We can go in there to sleep if we want to. Yeah, if we wanted to. But I don't. I'm using an Xbox controller. Yeah, rammy. But you can use Xbox or PlayStation. Steam is very, very user-friendly. Hello, Colonel. You know, if your controller doesn't work, you can just do a Steam profile and get any controller to work. That's the beauty of Steam. I take it they want to iron everything out. Yeah, I mean, that's what this is their biggest patch of the year. And this is ironing out, you know, a huge amount of problems. One of them, the biggest one, was optimization, which is going to be huge for console, isn't it? You know, a game on console needs to be optimized, otherwise it very, very quickly shows you that it's not. Look at Taxi Sim today, lovely game, but needs optimization, doesn't it? And it shows, it's glaringly obvious. So the more they can do before the console release, the better and smoother and happier people are going to be. I want it to run like this. Okay, it might not necessarily look this good, because we've got a hefty bit of power here, but if it runs lovely, hoping 60 frames, hoping. I don't know any details or any secrets, by the way. This is just me rambling. If it is 30, it's 30. That's the way it is. Taxi Sim was 30 earlier. The frame rate wasn't really any gripe. Yeah, just hope it looks and plays as close as this as possible. That's all I want. Are they using a port over to console? I think they're doing it all themselves. I think. Again, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure that they're taking over all responsibilities for that, which is great. Not yet, Colonel, but you never know. So I'll try and sleep again after this job, and then we can see some daytime again, because I know it's quite dark. Although it looks lovely in the dark, it is always nice to see it during the day. So no usual Friday night stream, because I'm watching the boxing tonight. AJ and Imwano. Yeah, it's going to be a tough fight. A good watch, hopefully. But it'll be cool setting up my trucking wheel to play titles like this. Can't wait for that. I'm such a slow driver, but I think it suits it better. It makes it a better experience, I feel. And plus you have got speed limits as well. This one's a 25, so we're going to do the 25. No, Joseph. Hopefully you've all left me a little cheeky like. If you're over on the Steam page, maybe you haven't got a Steam account to chat, but that's fine. If you want to come over and see me on YouTube, you certainly can. Just type in GameTechUK and you'll find me. But other than that, you just sit there, relax, and if you're thinking about purchasing the game, this is what you're going to get in the 1.3 patch. This is what we're playing right now. Your Team Francis, are you, Oggy? Oh, okay. I think he's definitely capable of winning. Yeah, there's no question about that. That is not in question. Where's my dials? I can't remember where the dials are. Wipers, turn on radio. It's here somewhere, I just can't see it. Wipers, dashboard lights. Yeah, we go. Oh, shit, we don't need the heater. As you can see, the little timing, sort of like little marker, has now moved from the end of spring to the S. So you can see it's not going to take too long to go into the fall or autumn, but it certainly won't be in this stream. You see how many gears we've got to drop for it to, you know, because we've got a load on. It's going to be quite a heavy load as well, isn't it? So it gives it a realistic feel. The mountains look lovely. They really do. Watching you and the F1. Oh yeah, is it F1 this weekend? Did you hear the comments Francis said to Fury? Yeah, I did. He's like, he clicked his fingers, didn't he? I love a bit of beef though, don't you? Yeah, I like a night of boxing. We got some pizzas in. We have a full night of family boxing. Just watching, not fighting each other. F1 this weekend, yeah, lovely. It's always a nice experience playing this though. It's always chilled, relaxed. And now I can play it in 4K Epic. It looks stunning. It really does. Look at the light on that mountain. And I'm streaming in 2K as well, so if you do your 3 dots and go up to 1440, you should see it in its full glory. They do giggles, yeah. Stu Francis. Ooh, I could crush a grape. Yeah, it's a pretty little game, and I can only just look forward to it on console. Like I say, once console comes out, I will move over and play a hell of a lot on console, just to obviously show you what we got. Do you spin out? You can spin out. Yeah, you got to take it slow in the snow. You're going to put your chains on. You're going to put your radiator heater cover on. That's going to help the running. You need to have a jacket, otherwise you will freeze. So there's that survival aspect as well. Snow is definitely my favourite. I mean, I've got stuck on inclines before. It's not like you're going to press the brakes and just start spinning round. It's realistic. Obviously, it's a heavy truck. It's bits like this, actually, where you're going downhill and the momentum of the weight behind you is pushing you. You're trying to brake. That is when you're probably more likely to jackknife or slide everywhere. No, I think it's just at the end of this road. It wants me to turn round. Yeah. Let's have a look. Oh god, we're going all the way around now. Set default route. Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, we're going up here and across there. Why am I... Hang on. The engine's stopped. Okay. Oh, I thought it turned into a horror then. Oh god, yeah, me too, lot. I'm not running out of fuel, am I? What's going on? Okay. Also, that Moser wheel that I've got, they're bringing out a indicator stalk as well. Can you imagine playing simulator games like this with a proper indicator stalk? Oh my god, that's going to be so cool. That's going to change immersion. Oh, look at that. How nice does that look? That looks really cool. Looks like there's a sort of like a bit of mist in the trees up above. That's really cool. Actually, we won't sleep. We'll just let the sun rise naturally. It looks very, very nice, doesn't it? You can see my hand shaking. There's a nice bit of false feedback on the actual steering wheel, which is cool. You don't need to keep typing that. It's alright. We're not trying to force that or anything. Not sure, Lance. Not sure. Have I done a link for the Moser review? I've reviewed the shifter and the steering wheel so far. It's in Discord. Hello over on the Alaskan Road Truckers Steam page. We're live for you. We're just playing the game, 1.3 patch, just chilling out. Yeah, just relaxing. We're going over the this side of the map. So yeah, over here. which is almost at the bottom. So we're just working our way over there. How are you all anyway? You got much planned at the weekend? Anyone doing any trucking? Anyone doing any Alaskan road trucking? Yeah, look at my arm. Look, it's pretty strong, full feedback. Oh, the other thing I was going to look at. Can we turn the arms off? I'm not sure. Let's go through. Let's have a look. So I don't think we can. Honestly, don't think we can. Let's go into graphics. No, there's nothing there, but you can see that we're running on Epic. No, you can't turn them off. No, you can't. Oh, block steering wheel? Block steering wheel. What does that mean? Let's press Y on the keyboard and see what it means. What does that mean? Doesn't seem to do anything. Block steering wheel. Not sure. No, I don't think that was it. I think there's a bit of something's going on. One of the controls, I think, are interacting with one another. Because it keeps cutting out. It's like I need to fix my truck. I'm sure something's going on. Something's going on. Let's take that out for a minute. That's it. Waiting to log off the work laptop at 5:12 to go Steam shopping for some more simulators. What are you getting, IDK? Yeah, I don't know why. This for me is a very slow driving experience. It feels nice being up here in the mountains, just on my own. I quite like the lonely feel. There's some really cool sort of points of interest that you would call it, that you drive past as well. Like the Air Force Base is really cool, and there's lots of actual points of interest as well. You can go and collect those as well. Oh, lovely, Iceman. What graphics card you getting? The false feedback is actually shaking my mouse, which is making the view go over to the left a little bit, or the right, sorry. Sounds nice as well, doesn't it? Hello, Morts, how are you? So, what do you think? I normally ask about an hour or so into the stream. What are you thinking of the game? Can you see improvements? Are you looking forward to it coming to console? If so, what console are you going to be playing on? Don't forget, it's only coming to new gen, which is a great thing. But yeah, what do you think from what you've seen so far? Especially over on the Steam page or here, if you haven't seen the game at all, what do you think? I haven't unboxed it yet, Matt. It literally got delivered today. I think it's the R9 maybe, yeah. Yeah, Taxi Life. I had a lot of fun with Taxi Life today, actually. It's got some holes in it, but yes. Hello, Lee. How are you, mate? Series X, yeah. Yeah, I just hope they do a really good job of optimization. I mean, I wouldn't mind these days. It's like it's a trade-off, isn't it? You know, this is a jam-packed full environment. You know, full of trees, hills, mountains. So if all right, darling. Oh, I've got a cup of tea coming. Put that down there. I've got a tea delivery. Thank you, Angel. And I've got a German Shepherd as well. Hello, Eva. Hello, my darling. Don't know why it keeps cutting out. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why. I think there's a mismatch. What would you call it? Like two buttons pressing at the same time, maybe. But yes, if there was a trade-off, I would rather... That's weird. That is weird. I mean, I'm not out of petrol, am I? We've got enough petrol. Right, just stop. Right, that's starting up fine. It's cutting straight out, which is really weird. I think it's my system more than anything. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Oh. Seems when I move the controller, which is weird. They're bibbing behind. So at least it served that purpose. Let's unplug the controller for a second. And let's do the ignition. How strange. Handbrake on? No, handbrake isn't on. At least I don't think it is. It's just halted for a sec as I plugged the controller in. That's it. That's definitely my system. Something's going on here with the controller. But yes, if I was going back to what I was saying, would you... I mean, look at Taxi Driver today, for example, 30 frames, right? You can debate this forever, but we wasn't playing the frames, we was playing the game. I didn't even think about the frames. Would you go 30 frames on this to keep the graphical quality? Or would, you know, I'm not saying these are options, by the way. This is just me as a YouTuber rambling away. Would you go and accept 30 frames for a higher graphical level, or would you want 60 frames on your PlayStation 5 and the Xbox X? Just asking your opinion more than anything. I haven't got any control over this. I don't know if these are options. Just asking my lovely community. Now, obviously being PC, you know, I'm able to have these sort of settings and 60 frames as well, which makes it very, very smooth. You'd want 60, Chris would accept 30 for better graphics. Yeah, it's an interesting debate, really, isn't it? Because it is a trade-off. You know, you've only got so much power. Where do you want that power put? You know, do you want them to take a lot of the detail out to try and stick to 60? Yeah. Some people would moan if chess on PC was 30 frames. They would. Yeah. Like we said today, we're not playing the settings, we're playing the game, aren't we? But yes, I'm sure there's going to be a trade-off somewhere. Maybe not. So what frames do you play Tress at then, Colonel? Just asking. Will you get 60 on console? No idea, mate. Yeah, no idea. I'm not one of the developers. Even though we are on the Steam page, I'm just rambling here. I'm just a YouTuber playing and enjoying it. Just chatting about just chatting about games. Yeah, I can't do stutters. If locking at 30 prevents that, then I'm fine with it. Yeah, yeah. I think there's still optimization patches to come before the console release, which is great, because the more they can do on the PC, the smoother the port will be. What do I think of the Moser KS wheel? What's the KS wheel? Is it one that I've got? Do you mean the TSW? I haven't tried any of the other wheels, Matt. It does look incredible, Max. Yes, and don't forget, the roads that we're driving over on the next stream, if we keep playing it, will be in full, it'll be raining, then it'll start snowing. You know, it makes the areas feel new each time you approach them in a different season. I like that about it. Better than Forza. Oh, I don't know, mate. I haven't looked at it. Yeah. The update is out now, Ronnie. If you've got Steam, it should have done your update for you. Yeah, get in there and try it. Let us know what you think. So no stream tonight, as I am going to sit down and relax for the evening watching the boxing, but more next week, of course. How many viewers we got on the old Steam page, Chris? Hello over there if you're watching on Steam, on the Alaskan Road Truckers Steam page. We're live over there as well. I've got my lovely German Shepherd next to me. And my cockatiel behind me. It's like a zoo in here, I'll tell you. 36. Hello everyone. How are you? That's probably the whole dev team. There's a game I've only played once. Yeah. The handling on Forza was not for me. It's too loose, isn't it, Morts? It's like playing in the rain, even in a GT3 car. It's running very well, Multi. Yeah. The update is lovely, Graham, yeah. And a monkey behind the wheel, wow. The best handling is Le Mans Ultimate. Oh, I love that game. Like I say, you can see my arm shaking. It's quite heavy, false feedback. Obviously, we can fine-tune that, but I like the way it is. It really feels like I've got some weight behind me, which, yeah, I definitely have. Now 27. All right, Chris. All right, calm down. But you can see there's definitely a difference here in the deliveries if you compare it to something like truck and logistics. You know, they're a lot longer. I'm still on the same delivery. So that part of it, that's why I think it's going to be, as long as they get the optimization right and it's not buggy or anything like that, that's why for me anyway, this will absolutely go #1 for trucking experience on console. I think it's pretty obvious it will. It's not just me predicting it. What do you think? It's going to be pretty obvious that if they do the job correctly to get it running like this on console, it's going to be the #1 trucking experience, which is a fantastic position to be in. Just hope that they port it correctly and release it at the right time. That's all I want. Which I'm sure they will. Maybe they are, Joseph. If you are watching on the Steam page, you're more than welcome to come over to the GameTechUK YouTube channel. You'll receive a warm welcome here. Apart from Colonel. He might be a little bit frosty. It's Friday though, so he'll be alright. It is a good looking beast. Oh, you mean Colonel? No, this is a good looking game, yeah. I'd like to see some rain, but we've only just started getting into summer, so it's probably not going to happen. But I'm sure in the next stream we will. Looks all lush, all the environment. You still got snowy capped mountains, of course. Of course we have. 5 to 6 years. Oh, you're definitely warm all over me then, aren't you? No, this is PC, Graham. It's not out on console yet. I would be ecstatic if this was console and it was running like this. Oh my goodness. Hopefully it does. I really hope it does. It's quite a unique location for a video game, isn't it? They've sort of, you know, I know SnowRunner has obviously approached Alaska as a gaming sort of location. Bit of stutter in there as we're coming into the new area. I do suffer from that. I think, as they said in their patch notes, it is part 1 of the optimization. It seems to be compiling shaders, I think. Oh, and I am using the DirectX 12 experimental setting as well. So maybe that's why. Maybe we'll stop the game in a second and go over to DirectX 11. Yeah, so when you start up the game, you do now get an extra option actually. But yeah, you can run it in DirectX 12 experimental. So some of those stutters might be that. We should try the other setting, really, shouldn't we? In fact, let's do that now. That should save that, shouldn't it? So yeah, if we come out of there, let's go to desktop, and I'll start it up in DirectX 11 just to see if there is any difference. So play. Well, I'm presuming it's 11. It doesn't say. It just says play Alaskan Road Truckers or play with DirectX 12 experimental. So let's give it the best chance, rather than some of those stutters might be the experimental part of DirectX 12. So let's play it on the normal one just to give it a fair chance. Oh, thank you, Max. Yeah, I'm going to go myself very soon anyway. Yeah, I'm going to go myself very soon. What do you think about add more maps to the game in the future? I'm not. Yeah, they will upgrade the maps. I don't know about adding more maps, because I think it's going to be in this region. But this region is big enough that you can see that they can just add more roads and more locations within this region. I don't think it's suddenly a game where you're going to start seeing, you know, states in the USA or anything like that. It's still going to be here in Alaska. But as you can see from the map, there's a lot of spare room. So, you know, they could expand here, which I think is their plan. Yeah, let's just see what it's like, because I don't want to put the experimental across as if, like, this is the game. That's just an experimental option. We should try the standard version just to give it the best chance possible. Have I missed my turn off? Let's go to the map. Set default route. Yeah, I think it's behind me. And that's not pantomime either. Yeah, it's literally up here. Oh, this will be fun, reversing this. Oh, are you watching the boxing as well? Yeah, got to get the dent on the sofa prepared. Yeah. Oh, God, once I get on the sofa. I'm not a sofa bloke. I mean, I'm mostly in my gaming room. But once I do get on the sofa, and my wife knows this as well, that's it. I'm done. Yeah, I'm not getting up. I'm like, Max, get me a drink, Kaz. Right, I've got AI coming up behind me. What are they going to make of me doing this? I do wonder. Whoa. Oh, he definitely wants an insurance claim, doesn't he? Oh, I'm starting to regret this now. I like to confuse AI, though, don't you? It's a good thing to try and confuse them. They're bibbing though, which is a new part of this patch, which is good to see. Yeah, I like that. That makes it more realistic. You don't need this sign, do we? We don't need that, do we? No, we don't need that. We just don't need it. It's not needed, I'll tell you. See, once you get off of the sort of country roads, as I would call them, you get into the little towns. There's some interesting stuff going on. Now, what's going on here? Because it actually wants me to go forward there, but it says road closed. What's going on? Yeah, the road is closed. Let's have a look. Oh, now it wants to change it. It's down there now. I did think that, because we'd already turned round here, hadn't we? We're already past this turning. So yeah, we've got to turn around. Yeah, I think that was just me going out and reloading it, causing that confusion. Let's turn around here. This is not where we're dropping off, but we're just going to turn around. Yeah, thank you for all coming in though. And if you are joining on the Steam page, for the Alaskan Road Truckers. Hello. How are you? If you are thinking of getting the game, and this isn't necessarily just for this game, I'm starting to really realise, you know how YouTubers, oh, leave me a like and all that. Well, wishlisting a game really helps. And I'm not just talking about this game. Obviously, if you are thinking of getting this game, it really helps to wishlist. It's almost like leaving a like on the stream. It just lets Steam know that there are people interested in the game. And it helps any developer, but in this case, Alaskan Road Truckers, get up the Steam recommended list. So the more people, you know, if you are thinking of getting it, press the wish list. It helps them. Alright, I hope you're going to stop. No, you're not. Alright, let's go round here. This is where we were already. Cool. Oh, enjoy your meal, Thomas. Hello, Jaffa. How are you? Eva, come here, darling. Come here. We've got my little cheeky German Shepherd here. She's beautiful. But yes, I will go once we finish this delivery. I think we've shown most aspects of the patch and how it's running, and for those that are new to the game, we've given some aspect. There's only so much I can show because the game changes and it evolves as you go through the seasons. In fall, it's windy, rainy, stuff blowing everywhere, snow, starts to snow. There's areas of the map that is thick snow. There's areas of the map that's ice. So it's hard to show the concept of a complete game when the game is almost like an evolving through 4 seasons the more you play it. But I've shown you summer. At least in the next stream we'll be able to hopefully move forward to fall and show you some snow. Because if you know me, you know I love snow in a video game. Absolutely love snow. I don't know why. Snow and fishing. I don't like fishing in real life. I've never been. But give me fishing in a video game, I'm all over it. Snow. Actually, I do like snow in real life, but only like for one day. But snow in a video game, if it's just standard fodder for video game environment, isn't it? If you put a snow environment in there, people love it. And those mountains, it's almost like every time I play the game and every time they update it, the mountains start to look better. Look at the mountains over on the left. I think that looks lovely. When we first started, do you remember they had almost like a cartoony look? That looks really nice over on the left particularly. Hello, Joffy. How are you? Mr. Ambassador, you're spoiling us. I'm on manual gears. Not playing expeditions. Not this second. No. No. Alright, let's drop off. Now, I think we can... These bigger areas, we will just test this. These bigger areas, I think if you don't want to... It's almost like easy parking. You know, on Euro Truck, you get the easy parking or you get the difficulty. I think we can reverse in there, but we can also just drop it off here as well, if we want to. So let's do that, because this is where I was having trouble last time, wasn't I? Right. Handbrake. Let's turn the engine off. Right. Everything's all good here. We've got our little logbook down there as well, which is cool. So this is the routine, same as when you picked it up. We're going to put the supports down. And we're going to take the electrics off as well, which I don't know why I love doing. They didn't line up actually, because I had this on pre-release. They didn't line up, and the lovely Michael, the main developer, I think he's the main developer, he fixed it for me, because I was like, come on, you've put all that immersion in, and it was like they were just putting it like a centimetre off, and they fixed it, and they fixed it while I was on the stream actually. Really, really nice people to deal with, and you can tell they definitely like their game. It's important, isn't it? There you go. Right, so we've dropped that off, so hopefully we should go and see him, drop it off, finish that. Lovely. So it's time to visit your HQ. It's marked at the top. Once you're there, you can spend money, build facilities, and buy trucks. I'm not sure about the loads disappearing when you hand the job in. Is there any need for that? Maybe it should disappear when you're sort of a certain amount of time away from the region. But it's fine. That's what it does. But yes, that is it, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Over on the Steam page as well. Thank you very much. Hopefully you've learnt something if you just popped in to the Steam page to see what the game was all about. But yes, thank you very much to my beautiful community. I'm not streaming tonight because of the boxing. I'll be back next week and we'll be playing more of this as well. Thank you very much. See you next time.